Hello, this is Mark Robinson, and if you're looking at becoming a sales rep with my organization and you're going to do telesales, it's really important that you have a good commanding voice, good confident voice when you're talking to clients, and that you don't just take, "No, I'm not interested, thanks for calling," as an immediate, "You're going to hang up the phone then." You need to be able to have some sort of a rebuttal ready for when that's going to happen, because let's face it, when you're cold calling on clients, no matter how good your offer is, that's what's going to happen. They're going to have probably had 3 people that called before you at some point in time during the day or the day before and offered some sort of a service. And the problem is that when you're first speaking to them, you're not going to make a sale right away because there's no value. They don't understand what you're bringing to them by making that phone call and offering, even if you have the most exceptional service in the world. You're going to have to catch people at a time when they're ready to listen and when they want to listen, and when, most importantly, they have a need. And you don't know what the need is for them, so that you can provide them with what the right service is that we have to offer that will help them fulfill that need and to help them fill those gaps and to bring in new customers. Putting them on the front page of Google maybe isn't the only way to bring them new customers, and maybe it's not even the right idea, because often maybe if you were to do that, it would overwhelm their business and they wouldn't have the amount of staffing to be able to handle that. So that being said, if you're going to be doing telesales for me, it's extremely important that you know that people are going to say to you, "Hey, we've had other calls offering a similar service and we really just didn't find value in it," or whatever they say. And of course, sometimes you're going to have somebody that's, maybe a nice person, but they've had so many calls at that time, or maybe something that just happens to them personally has put them in a bad mood, and you have no idea. So it's important that you be good at listening. It's important that you also say, "I can understand maybe I've caught you at a bad time, but it's extremely important that we at least take a few minutes to find out if there's something that we can do to help you simplify your business and to bring you new clients." And if they would agree upon giving you a minute or two to even just find out if it's worth our time and their time to work upon a way to bring them new clients. And you can say that maybe just, for example, by saying, "Hey, if you're calling a dentist, hey, I just wanted to talk to you today real quick. Don't want to take up a lot of your time because I know it's an unplanned call, and I would rather schedule a time with you when you're ready to maybe discuss what kind of new clients would you like to have coming in your office from day to day. And if we can bring you, say, 3 or 5 new customers each month, would that be a benefit to you, Mr. Dentist?" And probably they're going to say, "Yes, that would be a benefit to me. I would love to have them." And that's when you would say, "Okay, well, what type of customers really would you like to have more of? Do you do dentures? Do you do, for example, braces? And is that profitable for you? Do you do sleep sedation? And what areas do you specialize in? And what areas that you specialize in make you different from your competitors? And what do you think the value of the services that you provide?" And hopefully you've done a little bit of homework before you called this dentist or this restaurant or the contractor and looked at their website to see what you can ask that's a specific question based around something that might have been on their site, and maybe look at a competitor site and see if there's a difference between the two. See if one dentist says he's offering 24-hour appointments, and another dentist might say he's closed and only open Monday through Thursday. Whatever the case may be, look for opportunities to be able to engage them on something that's very specific to their business. Otherwise, they probably won't listen to you for more than 30 seconds and trying to get you to simply get off the phone as quickly as possible. So hopefully this makes sense, and any sales rep or sales client agent that I would hire would have the skills and ability to be able to hold a flowing conversation, to ask intelligent questions, and more importantly, to be able to store the information from those conversations so that I can see them and see the name of the person and see when the appointment was set, and if the appointment wasn't set, a note as to why it wasn't set, and if there is a need to call them back at a future time, what time that date would be, and what was said and what was agreed upon.